In autumn 2014, Fisheries Victoria deployed a series of artificial reefs in Gippsland lakes, Lake Tyers and Mallacoota Inlet to provide new opportunities for recreational fishing. These reefs have been constructed from 3 different module designs of various sizes and complexities, and were funded by recreational licence fees and government initiative funding. The reefs are expected to provide great fishing for popular recreational species such as bream, dusky flathead, luterig and trevally. So we're just about to head out and inspect the 2 reefs that were deployed in Gippsland lakes, one at Metung and one at Nungurner. And we're very excited to see how these reefs have developed over the 18 months since they were deployed. So the dives today will be, first of all, inspecting the reef structures themselves to make sure they're sitting nicely on the seabed and not too buried. Then we'll be actually doing surveys of the life on the reef, so looking at the types of animals that have colonised the reef structures themselves, and also looking at the fish species that we can see with divers. We're going to use 2 approaches to get a good summary of the fish community down here. One is diver-based survey, so visual, actually seeing the fish, and the other is using a baited remote underwater video.
What we have simply is a video camera in a housing which we'll turn on before we lower it, and in front of it we'll put a cage with some pilchards that we'll use for bait. The idea is that we can get fish in close to the camera that are often diver adverse, or they'll steer clear of divers, and this will give us a chance to actually look at the footage later to see what fish are down there.
They get these cuttings of mussels. All these little nooks and crannies in here provide homes for other tiny crustaceans which fish feed on. And the other value of mussels is they're great filterers, so they clean the water up around the reef balls themselves. The reefs off the Metung boardwalk and Nungurner are located about 40 metres from the shore and are accessible to both boat and land-based fishers. The Metung boardwalk also provides a great fishing platform, making this reef an even more attractive option for land-based anglers. Today we've surveyed all 4 artificial reefs in Lake Tyers, and they are progressing nicely with lots of fish and invertebrate life. All the artificial reefs in the East Gippsland estuaries are situated in 4 to 6 metres depth and won't create any navigational hazards.
Oh, they're all sitting really well. They're only buried about 10-20 centimetres, covered in barnacles, but they heavily predated barnacles, bream and everything else has been having a feast down there. So it's bream, all size classes, really little baby ones, mid-sized to some big adults just sitting inside the middle of the reef bowl.
The 2 reefs in the bottom lake of Mallacoota Inlet are located on the north and south sides of the Goodwin Sands. Recent reports from anglers fishing these reefs indicate catches of dusky flathead, bream and trevally to be common. Our surveys also showed abundant schools of baitfish, crabs and octopus making the reefs their home. Once over the reef locations, the reef modules show clearly on a depth sounder. Good to go. The reef structure is not just about hiding spots, it's about creating more food resources, so increasing the production of fish in this local area. So yeah, look, very happy with the way things look. The balls are sitting nicely on the seabed. Gippsland's estuaries provide great recreational fishing opportunities. But please fish responsibly and enjoy the new fishing experiences offered by these new reefs. For more detailed information on how to locate the reefs and their layouts, please go to the Fisheries Victoria Recreational Fishing Reefs webpage.
Authorised by Victorian Government, 1 Treasury Place, Melbourne.